you know I'm a G. I got a date with destiny. She coming to me, cause I got the flavors and recipe. She racing to me like an athlete. She two with the G's, cause she know it. Eyes on the prize just to see how far I go. Shooting star, all over the globe.
From the crossroads of America, we're at the center of Indianapolis, Indiana, as we get a look here at Lucas Oil Stadium. Katie York set to get this one started. And here we go from Indy. Here's a return from the 7. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Taylor gets it to begin the drive. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
And the Dolphins are there to bring him down. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
And now this defense is on that sack board and sets up a pretty good chance here on 3rd down. It's a little bit like blood in the water with sharks when it comes to taking sacks. You can feel it as a quarterback. Once that defense gets one, they're hungry for another.
3rd and long. It's Richardson. His first throw is an interception. Jalen Ramsey comes up with it. And the Dolphins get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Wow, what an exciting start to this game, Brock. Apologies to the former QB and you. It's not an opening drive touchdown, but an interception instead.
Yeah, exciting for one side. That would be the defense. Demoralizing for the other side as an offense. First salvo, listen, it goes to the defense. And now it really sets the stage for what I love and what you love, Kate. In this game of adjustments, in the game of back and forth, who's going to respond?
And he will score. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins parlay the interception into points. So a touchdown on the board for them, Brock, as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. They couldn't take away that big old tight end.
That one splits the uprights. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. On now is York to kick this one away. Returning it from the 4. And a good return here as he gets it out past the 35. So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. He was looking for Michael Pittman Jr. So it's 2nd down coming up.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
2nd down carry for Taylor. And this one does not go far. Only a yard for him that time, so now 3rd and 9.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. Shotgun snap now to Richardson. He's throwing deep to the left side. It's tipped away, and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down. Well, no look on his first look of the game. And now they're staring at 4th and long. The Colts ready for the punt. And we'll see how his debut offering goes. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. And he'll have this fair catch right along the 25. We don't get a return out of that punt. And it'll be Dolphins football. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
44, ready.
Opening carry for Devon Achane. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. The rookie out of UCLA in on the stop.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
All right.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
Hey, 21, cheer it. Out.
2 and out from the gun. This is caught by Jalen Waddle. And he will score. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins take a 13-0 lead. It's a Jalen Waddle touchdown. Extra point attempt coming from Sanders. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. On now is York to kick this one away. Fielded at the 7. Finds some space. He's past the 30. It's an excellent return, but he gets popped at the end of it. So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set 1st and 10. On the counter, it's Taylor. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. He keeps those feet in and makes the catch.
There's no negatives ever on a grade sheet for a completion, but that's one of those situations. If you're going to take a risk and throw an out route, you'd sure like to see a little bit more yardage gained.
Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9.
18, Rattler, 18, Rattler.
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete. Had that one, but just couldn't see it through. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. This one down right at the 30-yard line. First and 10 now from the 30.
Go ahead.
Tua off the play fake. He puts some juice on a deep throw. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he will score. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins take a 20-zip lead. Tyreek Hill the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. On now is York to kick this one away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Street. Here we go, shot.
Running right, this is Taylor. And he's going to get up to about the 33, but no more. There's a pause now. Somebody hurt on that play, and this is one to keep an eye on. It's Jonathan Taylor who's shaken up. Second down now, 7 to go. Back now, pressure on its way. He's got Pierce. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward.
I'm sure Coach, play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
Here's 2nd and 11. That's incomplete, trying to set up the screen there. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So now it's gonna be 3rd and long.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Defender smart there to get a hand on that one. So that brings up 4th and long. Rigoberto Sanchez on the punt. And he's had a very busy game already, Brock. 3rd time they've called on him as he gets this away. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. It's scored as a 51-yard punt. And it's going to be their football coming up. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. Culp with a catch. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 27 on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Miami.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Ready, shot?
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
Ready, shot?
1st down, here's Tua. He's got it, room to run. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. That's the end of one, and yikes, things looking a little out of hand already. The Dolphins out to an early advantage. We'll take a brief pause and head back to Lucas Oil Stadium after this. Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Dolphin football as we begin. They've got 2nd and 5. On play action, here's Tagovailoa. Working across the field, complete. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's going to give the Dolphins a 1st down. Here's Tua again. Beckham there to grab it. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line.
You know, I'm really not sure if that was an intentionally brave play to challenge double coverage or just simply not seeing the 2 defenders. Either way, what a tremendous throw and catch that earns some momentum.
Second down carry for Achane. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
Throwing on 3rd, Tagovailoa. That's caught for the 1st. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. And even 20 yards on the play, and it awards them with a 1st and goal.
Okay, I know exactly what's going to happen. I've seen it once. I've seen it 100 times. Next week on the practice field, this running back's going to say, see, I'm not just a running back. I can play receiver. And you receivers, you couldn't do my job, but I just showed you I could do yours.
And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
Oh, those linebackers. Those linebackers. They seem to be in the thick of every play and some of the quickest reaction times out there. He needed a quick reaction there to get a finger on the throw and change its direction.
They're right here. Out.
Tagovailoa off the play fake. And oh, he got it! Interception! Nick Cross has it.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Ready.
They motion the slot man right.
Go.
Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he pushes it forward, but will only reach the 23. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 23-yard line.
Off the play fake, here's Richardson. Flushed out of the pocket. It's a completion of Michael Pittman Jr. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They get 27 on the play. And it's good for an Indianapolis 1st down. To throw, Richardson. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Escapes the pocket. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it'll be 1st down, Colts.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Connection on the slant. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. They gain 14 on the play. And it's good for an Indianapolis 1st down. So we're at the 2-minute warning here from Indy. It's the Colts with a 1st and 10.
Stephanie, 19 Lion.
Richardson now. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Devon Holland comes up with it. And the Dolphins are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Well, no doubt there was some doom and gloom on the sideline following their interception, right? But a little bit of new life now as their defense picks them up, gets it right back for them.
Hey, I am all for a nice little game of one-upmanship between these two defenses. You picked our guy off, fine. We'll answer right away. See how you follow that up.
That one goes for 25 yards. And it'll be 1st down, Miami.
Ready. Out.
Tagovailoa now working from the gun. Finds his man Waddle. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's going to give the Dolphins a 1st down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
Yeah, ready.
Oh, look at this. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And they beat him to the edge. That run stopped back at the line. Now we get a timeout from the Colts. That's their 1st. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. He puts some power on a deep one left. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. Third down coming up. Almost a completion of the wrong team there. So they're left facing third and long.
Hey. Solo left Zion. Ready, set.
To the air yet again, Tagovailoa. Able to find Achan. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Timeout Indianapolis, that's its second. As they'll get together and discuss with fourth down coming up. This will not connect, not enough leg and too far left as well. And the lead does not change, it's still 21 points.
He was hitting from that distance pregame. Heck, we were on the field watching it, and they were confident he could do so again. Just did not work out this time around.
On first down, it's Richardson. And no look there, and that throw falls to the ground. He was looking for Michael Pittman Jr., and that'll bring up second down.
You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams will call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you got to count on those being efficient and effective.
Couldn't connect on first, it's second down. Here's Richardson. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that's going to leave him with a tough third and long.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. One alligator, two alligator, three alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
That one is caught left side of the field. They pick up 20 yards there. And it'll be first down, Colts. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Here we go, set. Mustang 19.
First down throw here from Richardson. Finds his man en route complete. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They'll try and punch it in. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line. The Colts take a timeout. That's their last one. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
Hey, I get it on first and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Richardson back to throw. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. Jalen Ramsey comes up with it. And the Dolphins make the defensive stand and come through with a turnover in the final moments of the half.
Not a lot of one-play swings bigger than that one right there. That throw looked destined for 6, and instead, well, it gets intercepted by the defense. The only way to get bigger is if he somehow returned it 100-plus yards for 6 the other way. But what a gigantic swing of emotion.
Ready.
Looks like they'll play it safe with a run to the outside. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. They'll stick with the ground game here. And he stopped on a nice gain on what is the final play of this first half. That brings us to the break. The visiting Dolphins holding an early advantage. Now it's down to Florida, where Jonathan Coachman is standing by in Orlando for the EA Sports Halftime Report. Thanks so much for the look around the league, Coach. But now it's time to turn our attention back to this one as we begin the third quarter. Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. To return, here's Raheem Mostert. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
First and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
They've got first down from the 31.
Good. Out.
They'll start the drive with Achane. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Step.
From the 38. Catch is made down the right sideline. It's a race down the right side. And he will score. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins grow the lead coming out of halftime. Well, as they drive forward to what right now looks like it should be a win, Brock. He sure has taken advantage of a nice little chance to boost his stat line. His 2nd touchdown of the game.
Yeah, you just kind of feel these two building some trust, right? Just more and more equity. Certainly paying dividends in this one, but more than likely for more games to come.
Now he's York to kick this one away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
First and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Check. Hurt.
Here's the handoff. And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday, but doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Play action with Richardson. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Richardson on 3rd. He has the first over the middle. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips, cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Quick slant taken in by Pittman. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. It's a pickup of 11. And it's good for an Indianapolis 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
They'll throw again. Richardson. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away. And that makes it 2nd down.
Perhaps a bit late breaking towards the ball, but still just enough time to get a finger on it and knock it away.
Richardson now on 2nd and 10. Taken in by Pierce. And he gets this beyond the midfield stripe and onto the Dolphins side of the field.
Kate, if there was one throw in the game plan that kept me up at night more than any other, it was an out route versus zone coverage. Because you got to throw it with anticipation, but you also got to make sure those defenders' eyes aren't reading you like a book.
He's going to get this complete to his running back. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. Richardson now on 1st and 10. And the deep ball falls incomplete.
Well, I think the defense coaches and coverage, breathing a sigh of relief. There was space right there. If that throw came 1 second earlier, that was going to be 6.
Let's go.
2nd and 10. Again, it's Richardson. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target. This one misses the tight end. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
It is such a weapon offensively when you've got a big tight end that can stretch the field vertically. Not a lot of DBs have the size to cover him. They tried to get it to him in that spot where he could win it, but unfortunately, no connection to be made. That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
And that one is not where he needed it to be. It is off and no good. And they continue to trail by, well, Brock, a whole lot more than a field goal. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Ready.
Out of the shotgun, a give to A-Chain. And he's taken down after a short rush at about the 36. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Water, whoa. Out.
Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. They get 13 on the pickup. And it'll be 1st down, Miami.
You want to start a good debate sometime, Kate? Go in an NFL locker room and ask which position is the best athlete. The big guys, the left tackles will tell you it's them. The corners will tell you it's them. But I'll tell you what, these tight ends of today, the way they can run, the great tackles and get in the open field, they truly are some of the best athletes on the team.
No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, and they got a tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Hauled in by Waddle. And he gets it through the midfield stripe and onto the Colts side of the field. The Colts adding a man to the secondary here. 3rd down coming up. Tua now from the gun. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Nick Cross has it. And the Colts get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. All right, that's now his 2nd interception thrown in this game. Obviously not a stat you want, but he does have those 4 touchdowns to fall back on.
And that pick, well, makes it a little bit better performance for this defense, right? I mean, you get burned 4 times, but at least you got a couple to hang your hat on that you did take away. I'm not sure that fact is going to save them from what's going to be a really rough film session, though.
He was looking for Michael Pittman Jr. So 2nd down coming up. From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Oh, no, they get him yet again. And the Dolphins take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, Kate. We got 1, we got 2. Do I hear a 3rd interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought. The defenders are offensive guys with bad hands because they're making it happen, taking the ball away.
And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. They gain 14 on the play. And that's going to give the Dolphins a 1st down.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
All right. Ready, set.
A-Chain running to the right. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
First down, here's Tua. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Throwing again, here's Tua. Oh, he's in trouble, and he'll go down. The Colts got him. And on 3rd down, the Colts going with the nickel here. Now Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. The Colts adding a man to the secondary here. 3rd down coming up. Tagovailoa now working from the gun. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up. Jason Sanders leading the Dolphins field goal unit out. Needs a good amount here, too. 51 yards away. And this one had a brief chance, but not a good kick in the end. He misses it. And they're unable to pile another 3 onto that lead.
Something I would have never said 20 years ago, Kate, when I started this business, but it rattles through my big old noggin now. That miss really has an effect on fantasy football owners more than anybody else. Imagine the poor soul somewhere, anywhere, who ends up losing in fantasy this week, specifically because of that miss.
That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And it'll be 1st down, Colts. Working from the gun, it's Richardson. He's on the move. He tucks it and takes off. And he's out of bounds just short of the 30.
Well, you don't get the 1st down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Locates Adonai Mitchell. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. 1st down from the red zone. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. And now it's 2nd down.
Here we go, shot.
To throw, Richardson. Gets this one to Pierce. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft.
And he has the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts making the scoreboard look a touch better. Well, Brock, this one has not been good to them so far, but they are still fighting and able to get in there for 6.
Just a drive that was all about scratching and clawing. As much as anything, Kate, it was just a pride drive to go and get your job done.
He has it, and he is going to get in. That's going to cut a couple more off of that lead. Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. Return starts at the 3. This return makes it up to the 25. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Go ahead.
They give to Achane on the option. And he's brought down for a loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Here's 2nd and 11. Able to get it to Mostert. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Achane, a 1st down carry. And they'll surrender just a lone yard. That brings up 2nd down.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
We're down to the 2-minute warning here in Indy. Dolphins close to picking up their 5th win. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Check. Hey, cover one, cover one. Hey.
Here's Tua. To the left side, it's pulled in by Waddle. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. So after the 2-minute warning, another stoppage here. The defense is calling time. 1:55 to go.
I'll tell you this, you don't want to make a living throwing into double coverage, but double coverage and still finding a way to beat the defense and haul it in. That's not a situation many players win. There aren't a lot of quarterbacks willing to make that throw and trust their receiver to get it done.
Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And this is run down into the red zone at the 19. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
A-chain again. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
They run the counter to Achane. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line. Timeout, Indianapolis. That's its 2nd. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now.
Now might be a good spot to remind everybody, about for the 1,000th time, how much better athletes these D tackles are today, Kate. A decade or 2 ago, they just ate up space. Now, they eat up running backs.
Second chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal. Oh, look at this. He's set up to throw. Has it in close. And he will score. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins keep adding to that 4th quarter lead. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
Now is York to kick this one away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Shotgun snap now to Richardson. He's got Pierce. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he's stopped. First down throw here from Richardson. This is reeled in by Pittman. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
One final shot here. Taking a final shot at the end zone. And that pass falls incomplete. Well, they kept trying. They kept taking shots at the very end. But now we have reached that end. This one's over. So it's a win for the visiting Dolphins. And with the start they had in that 1st quarter, Brock, it is no surprise to see them come away with a victory at the end. They really did all they could to put this out of reach early. This has been another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. With all our crew here and my broadcast partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. The Dolphins, your winners, as we say so long from Indy.
that's how I be happy. This for all my not a bandage. For my ladies on stage, they clapping. Transaction, cause your mama need a mansion. Get crackin', put them in the. Can't forget the yellow brother near. Shed so many tears, lost 100 friends. Every time I see them, I'ma need that. Believe that. Label tryna give me feedback, tell me bring the streets back. Fans said they want 2015 Vince. Drop big fish, cuz been weak since. Damn, tell me how you really feel. All I wanted was a couple mil, make the city proud, put it on for them, come and tear it down. What are you about? In the ghetto, I'm a Martian, crash landing. In the dirty apartments, stay shining. I'll forever be the hardest, big time. Like New Orleans, real shine. Like Magnolia, city in the ghetto, I'm a soldier. Where they at? Where they at? Money growing on trees, hanging on palm, spilling cold 304. She don't want a 16 renegade on a make it. Buy your trees, no love. I'm asleep with my Porsche 911, slide through the section. Gotta show my homies I'm on now. Both souls on the ground, never sold out. What you know about this? No glitz and glamour. Under my polo pajamas, face getting ran. Gotta watch for the camera before you get freaky. Can't with no randomness. The sneaky if police come action, then you never see me. The ghetto will trap you, but I love it. Yeah, I love it. Oh. In the ghetto, I'm a Martian, crash landing. In the dirty apartments, stay shining. I'll forever be the hardest, big time. Like New Orleans, real shine. Like the Magnolia, city in the ghetto, I'm a soldier. Where they at? Where they at?
Oh, we need nobody else but God. That's all we need, you understand what I'm saying? Everybody else is sour, you know what I'm saying? Everybody, family, turn your back on you, everything, you know what I'm talking about? But you know one day, you got a soldier like me, I'm gonna stay solid, baby, to the bone, so you know me. You understand what I'm saying? Off the top. Yeah.
I don't need your flowers, I'm living. First time I seen $1 million, I squinted. Broke me a pack to help me hustle. Came a long way from the project buildings. That's where Granny went when she left Louisiana, trying to dodge Jim Crow. But you can't escape the master stained glass windows. Got my vision from the past. I'm probably finna go to hell, but it don't matter. Seeing heaven